Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
He's picked his way through, pinged towards the front line. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Neymar.
He is just caressing the ball. Gavi.
A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes.
Chooses to go back.
Nesta. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Gavi.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tries to thread one through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
He is through here.
Shoots!
Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in plenty of space here.
Rodri does well to get it back. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's nice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has not gone well. Lobbed in behind.
In with the challenge.
Hernandez with the delivery. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Some good work on the right flank here. There's the crossfield ball, and that's not going to reach.
Camavinga. Vitinha.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van de Ven.
Threads one in.
He's found a way through. He's free.
Tries a shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a promising position. He's got away. Yamal.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Van Dijk. And it's Simons. And Hakimi. Xavi Simons. And it's Gavi. Now Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes, this. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's well spotted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Hakimi tries to play it through. Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to... Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Xavi Simons. No, again there's no way through. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And somehow it stayed out. Camavinga. Xavi Simons. Camavinga. And Hakimi. And it's Dembele. Dembele. And here's Camavinga.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gavi gets a foot in here. Simons. Now it's Doué. And he's straight offside. De Ligt. And it's Vitinha. Oh, no joy this time. Van de Ven. Xavi Simons.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yamal bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No, not quite.
Neymar will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Tottenham are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Koundé. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe gets into a good position. Doué receives it in a good position here. Nesta. Oh no, this does not look good. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's made its way to him. Gavi! And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That's another chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Mbappe, and the shots! They've scored! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Manchester United finding them... Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. And back to the goalkeeper. Now Van de Ven. Camavinga. That has not gone well. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it through. Now there's Bellingham! And he's there to get it away. He's had it taken off him. Has crossed into the middle. Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nuno Mendes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how...
Shot, surely! It's a goal! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's certainly on. Can he finish? It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little simple...
And the finish! No mistake! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Back into the middle. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe! Camavinga, just easy. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. That's a half-decent try. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Gavi. Probing pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half, so many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Let's look forward to more to come in the second half.
So off we go once more. Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van de Ven. Hakimi. Camavinga. And it's Doué. Hakimi. Oh, it's inches away from... Oh, they could be caught out here! Bellingham. Kimmich. Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through! Chance! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's got away. No luck with that dink over the top. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi plays it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. And he's got the beating of his man. That ball looks a good one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Hakimi, driving forward. Neymar, stood up well to him there. Little pass back. Bellingham! Camavinga. Valverde. Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Takes a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bellingham gets a foot in here. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. His decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Could be danger here. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's Doué. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And they get themselves in front! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Manchester United really can only do one.
And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Played in. And that has been cleared. Tottenham moments now away from seeing this one out.
1 minute added time.
Mbappe, big chance! Straight at the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Tottenham leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And as you can see, we've already started here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Hakimi. Oh, what a mistake! It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gets a good foot in there. He's found the way through. Drogba! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's opted for the long pass. And this is Drogba.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Xavi Simons. And it's Gavi. Great defending, strong and determined. Ribéry gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just Messi! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons has a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's looking wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van de Ven. Barcola chasing after it. Nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Simons. Now it's Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Camavinga. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. And he's cut it out. Nuno Mendes. Gavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Drogba. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Gavi. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará un boletín informativo del Departamento de Policía Regional.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van de Ven. Nuno Mendes. It's Gavi. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcola. It's a goal kick. Just ruffled a few feathers. Oh, given away. And Messi! And he hits the net. Just cruising. They are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina are having a ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Played back in.
60.333.
That is ended up in no man's land. Deftly away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Camavinga. Hakimi. Dembele. And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gavi. And it's Mendes.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
All the way back. Now Van de Ven. And he's found a way past. And he's heaved it away. Gavi. Xavi Simons. He won't be happy with that one. Gavi.
Showing great feet there.
Can he get it through? That's the throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's another throw. Another throw-in. Martinez. Not the most convincing of passes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Camavinga. Tottenham finding their passes. Dembele. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Back towards the middle.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And this is Messi. Goes for the shot! Keeper is right behind it.